Hello and welcome back to the next episode. Very soon we'll be going to space. Just survived the coronal mass ejection. It's been a couple days for me, but I am excited to get back into it. I downloaded one of the two mods that I was thinking about in the past that I've referenced several times. Let's get out of here. And that is the auto color train based one. It auto colors the train. It's called like Train Painter or like Auto Painter, Auto Train Painter, something like that. And it auto colors the trains. I couldn't find this one. I'll look again more. I kind of forgot. I searched logistic and like network, but I couldn't remember what the other words are. So maybe at the end of this episode, I will try and find this one again and bring it in for the future. Okay, maybe just close it. So let's take a look here at the real quick at the auto color. If I look at this, the trains will auto color themselves based on their cargo contents. So I'm just going to go through and change the station colors based off of the trains. See, let's see. If I look at this, yeah, that's all 0. This one might also be all 0. I might have set them to 0. All right, but this one's going to be different, I think. Maybe? Oh, no, the train stations do it as well. Perfect. Works for me. Just finish this up real quick. Oh. That one needs to go. This one can go too. Does it not have any fuel? No, it's got fuel. Get those rolling, and then get those two iron going, and then I'll be able to color the iron trains, and I know that everything will be working. 219, and this one's just the okay, so maybe when the train pulls into the stop, the station will update with the correct color as well. But yeah, I really like this. So, okay. Where am I exactly? I'm up here. It's a fine spot to be. Those are not working. Oh yes, as they shouldn't be. And then I realized something I could do down the line the next time I want to build one of these. Just to go off on a quick tangent. Is rather than having one, like 1, 2, 10 is definitely better than 1, 1, 4. But it could even be like 2. Like I could just have 2 boilers for all of these. And like 2 boilers for all of these rather than 1 boiler for each of these. And just design it a little different. Like these don't each need their own pump. I could have 2 of these and they could just be a row of pipes down here and the steam could just go into all of these. Which would be great. But anyways. Let's see. I'm now in the satellite view mode. I'm back and take a look at the rocket here. It's that's a very full rocket. Oh, wait. I'm missing something here. Boop. I wonder how that happened. All right. And then I think I'll take... No, I don't need those. Don't need those on my person. Wait, that's it? 1,000? Give me more. Alright, and then I'm gonna put all my old equipment. I need to turn off my logistics filter. Curious, actually, before I go up there. Good, I still have those. Okay. And just because I want to grab more of those. You can never have too many of those. Alright, let's start putting my stuff away. Okay. We're gonna go up there. I hope I've got everything. I don't feel like double checking. Let's get going. Ah, shit. You know what I forgot? Maybe I'm carrying it on my person. I can't open my inventory right now. I do have them on my person. That's the important bit. I'll just put those two on there, and then that can go like that. That can stop working because that... Yep. Yep, okay. Why don't I pick all that stuff up and try and put it where it kind of needs to go. And let's dump these. Oh, I'm already researching. Look at that. That's fantastic. Let's get these out of the way. This one. And then this one. Well, actually, let's research these now. Since I'm going to be outposting, I'm not sure which planet I'm going to want to do first. There we go. Okay. That's all up and working again. Maybe I could build another one of these. My goal while I'm up here, now that I've organized the inventory up there, is I want to finish building this. And extend the solar out and get ready for either of the two outposts that I want to build. All right. Now I've got two machines. And if I were to redo this, technically I think I could have four. Let's build it around in a circle. So let's stamp down this blueprint that I have been carrying around on my person for so long. Whoa. I can't keep it if I go into that view, unfortunately. So I will need to... stamp it down like that. Looks like there are some more things that are going to get built temporarily. But let's take a look in the meantime while the scaffolding is being built at some of these other planets. Because now's the time to expand. No, everything after this requires... Okay. It's been so long since I've looked at the tech tree. It's been like literal weeks, and I'm so sad that it took me this long to get back to a point, but I think the next two space science packs I think are going to go by pretty quick now that I've taken care of a lot of stuff on Novice. What is my son's name? Calidus? 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 Well, this is a pretty spicy planet. Waterless? I don't know if I want to go to a waterless planet. There is no threat. Waterless with uranium ore, huh? It does have some barrel. Look, these. Are these moons? Moons, okay. This is just a resource planet. Are all of these resource planets? Gapleon? Ooh, Gapleon has vulcanite. It's also waterless, though. A lot more things. Holmanite. It has an atmosphere, I guess, because it has bugs. Tyche? Oh, that's a god's name. Are these... Is that a Greek god? Tyche? Taichi? Itch? 3%. Little bit of... Obviously not what I'm looking for right now either. Okay. Oh. Might be easier to look at. Well, that's a stone planet. Water. Moss Garden. A fitting name, isn't it? That's that green stuff, right? You have the red stuff, the blue stuff, and the green stuff, and then you've got some other, like, earth-colored ores. Like this, yeah, the cryonite. Wow, maybe I go cryonite. This also has vulcanite. At a 336% frequency. Hold on, let's look at this planet. Let's just view the surface. Let it load for a second. Okay. There's the vulcanite. That appears to just be coloring on the ground. Here's my water. Barrel. Is this my planet? Whoa, a cryonite core fragment. Interesting. Okay. So that's how you get the different cores. Different types of cores. More barrel. Got iron. Lots of barrel. There's even uranium close by. I wonder, is this worth doing? Where's the cryonite? Wait, aren't I looking for cryonite over barrel? Copper, stone, vulcanite. Isn't this the cryonite planet? I'm confused here. Hit Y for the star map. Again with an L, Lacero. Yeah. Where's all my cryonite? I don't understand. Ooh, what am I not understanding here? Is barrel was it's a unique resource. Where's my cryonite? Vitamelange, that's the green stuff. Well, that's just behind space science? Okay. Hmm. Guys, I'm really confused right now. Like, there's more vulcanite. Wait, is my only way to get cryonite is to do deep core mining? I'm gonna have to look at more planets. That doesn't seem right. There's no oil here. Okay. I wonder how I just go straight back to this. Is that a homium? Hominite. This one has cryonite. Let's take a look at this. And now I'm curious. Oh, really? You're nice. You're a nice boy. Maybe I need to look at the UI and read up about cryonite in the tooltip menu. Is it done loading? No trees. There are trees. Gain core fragment, copper ore. There are biters here. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go here. A little bit of coal. There's cryonite. Oh, don't tell me. Wow, that's such a bummer. That last row. I wonder if it bugged. Or if it's just so high because of the deep core mining. I mean, the top resource says 786 on all of them. Interesting. If anyone knows, let me know. That's it for my solar system? Oh no, there's more planets. Okay. Bro. Iridite. Another waterless planet with a threat. Not fun. Iridite. More threat. Okay. This one has cryonite. 7% threat. Zed. Cryonite, threat, waterless. No threat. Waterless, threat. Willian? Alright. No, well, that's a pretty high threat. Cryonite's it, though, for the resource. Teeny bit of uranium. I don't think uranium is that important. I can always just ship over my canisters, right? Another vulcanite with 3% threat. This one has water, though, so maybe I take the biters. This is a moon. Alright, I guess I don't think I have good enough options here. Nothing's jumping out at me at like a perfect planet that I want. Rude. This one has cryonite. I wonder what robot interference is. Radius. Oh, here, that's interesting. 4,000, 2,400. Let's view this surface. And then I want to take a look at maybe what it takes to produce. Vulcanite blocks and such. There's the cryonite, very obviously. And a steam core of cryonite. Now, if I were to look at core fragment cryonite, I get a bunch of cryonite and core fragments. So the regular stuff. Products between 0 and 4 core fragments. Vulcanite, stone, and pyroflux. Cryonite and stone. Beryl and stone. What? That's an iron ore fragment. Oh, is this one at the top? Just a regular core fragment gives all of this. Okay. So the question is, do I want to go on a planet that gives me, that I have to do deep core mining on? This one. Oh, is it regenerating? Did I miss something? Maybe I'm just really stupid. This was iridite, cryonite. They have iron, copper, and stone. I'm not really seeing iron. If I hit Y again, okay. There's a little bit of iron. Oh, but that has 17% threat. Where's the one I was looking at earlier? $67. Lacero, right? No threat, water, and cryonite. Alright, well, let's spend a hot second looking at the cryonite here. An industrial furnace for cryonite? Pulverizer, okay. Processing frozen cryonite crystals into cryonite rods that have applications in refrigeration, cooling, and lubrication, mainly found on frozen planets. Leads to all this other stuff. So beryllium is a later tech. You, to make a science pack, you need the rods. And then I also need to consider what I need to make the rocket. And power. Let's look at Lacero again. I guess it's a generated surface. Man, where is the cryonite here? This might be the way to do it. Just do core mining. Because this got vulcanite too. I could figure out, I could make all the mistakes here, right? And then I could later go to a more targeted planet. But this is a nice and peaceful planet. And that is Lacero, right? We've got 416 solar. Or 83%. Okay. Flags zone has generated surface. Interesting. I think this is where we're going to try and go. Lacero. I can do deep core mining. I can get a little bit of vulcanite. Although maybe that's a terrible idea. Cryonite for sure though, right? Can I organize? Oh, this is useful. Search by primary resource. I have 3 primary vulcanites. And 3 primary cryonites. This one's a big planet. Lacero's really tiny. Interesting. Two of the planets have no enemies. I'm assuming that this is enemies. And then Agnia is this one that doesn't have biters as well. Waterless. All right, let's think. What does waterless mean? It has uranium ore. Waterless means crude oil, plastics. Oil refining is going to be really hard. All fluids are going to be really hard. No steam turbines. I do know about this generator. This one, condenser turbine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I can't put it in my inventory because that freaked me out. Read this. 75% energy efficient of a steam turbine, but 99% of the steam used is returned as water. Temperature range 100 to 999. Requires electricity demands in space to output fluids to function. Can this generate me energy? Can I like build a condenser turbine that uses a nuclear reactor? Or can I do a boiler that runs a condenser turbine? Oh, okay, that's what that does. It's just a ghost blueprint. Let's get some density structures. Some engines. What else do I need? Oh, I need a steam turbine? That's annoying. And then put the 10 water in here. It's not connected to anything. Make 500 degree steam, I guess, because that's 5,000 degree steam, and that is too much steam for this to work. This only goes up to 900. Right. So if I wanted to make hotter steam, I guess right there is fine. I would need one of these guys. Or one of these? How could I get 1,000? Because I can't just make 1000 degree steam. Well, whatever. And now this is in space, so I need all the space stuff. Give me those. Missing copper cable, huh? There's some more of that. Requires electricity demand and space to output fluids function. Yep. So now we'll take this, which I've been so patiently storing. Hopefully my robots stop using it all. Jesus. And it is water again. Oh, they're there. So what I want to do now, just actually like disassemble all of this over here. Spike the power. What happened? It keeps 99%. Do I need more water? It seems to be working okay, though. Not feel empty. And where did I just put all those expensive solar panels? I know what I'll do. I'll just replace this. And if I were to look at the power, good. Huh? Oh, that got changed back. I want it to be fill. No more water. There we go. Now there's 1,000 water in there. Oh, maybe, I just need more electric boilers. Now there's no water in here. That still says 1,000. I think it was just a steam electric boiler issue, like I need more electric boilers. This makes 2,700 a minute, and this can consume 45,000. Here's that second. 46 versus 750. Doesn't do a good job of showing me like how negative I am. You just have to look at these two numbers. Which is interesting. So this, I think, is what I'll try and do on the Cryonite planet, is I'll have to ship in a bunch of water. In fact, let's just take a look at the Cryonite again. Can I make water from this? It generates steam. I can turn the steam to water by using it as electricity. Interesting. solar in this, so that's what I'll do for the Cryonite planet. I guess I'll go set up the Cryonite planet first, because I spent some time with this. Maybe this will also be for the Vulcanite planet, though? Or to open up the star map. Last row for the deep core Cryonite mining. Other two Vulcanites. Waterless, but lots of Vulcanite. Well, this one can just be solar. And I'm assuming that Vulcanite gives me the Pyroflux. Crushed Vulcanite. You get water from the Vulcanite and petroleum. Oh man, these seem so complex. I might want to spend some time trying to figure out what I need on the outposts, and that would involve me going into my creative mode. And that requires sulfur, and sulfur requires water and petroleum. Right? Yeah, water, petroleum, and the sulfur, which also requires... Oh, well, if I need the sulfuric acid, which I don't know, but I might need it for some of the chemical washing for some of the more advanced ores. What was the other... The Io? So Agnia is the only one that doesn't have a threat. Main Vulcanite planet. Okay. So I don't think I can care if it's waterless or not. I don't think I can care... I shouldn't care if it's biters or not. This one has water. 3% threat. But doesn't have any of the other resources I which would make me feel comfortable. This one has coal, uranium, crude. Again, no real copper or iron. No real copper or iron. This one also lacks stone. This one's waterless. Lots of coal, copper, iridite. Okay. Beryl, crude, iron, copper. They all have water. Now that one's waterless. This one seems like a first safe bet because it has water with no threat. I can use solar. There's probably a little bit of water there in the middle. Yeah. So I'll make plans to start going to Lacero. Is there a way to like save or favorite it? Probably not. Yeah, Lacero will be the first planet that I go to. Got a little bit of Vulcanite on it. It'll get my basic science up and running. My basic space sciences of production and utility science. The red and gray science. So I think that's what I'm going to head towards. I probably won't upload a video again until the weekend because I'm going to probably spend some time in creative mode working on that and trying to figure out how that works. And like how cryonite and vulcanite work. So I don't putt around for 5 hours and realize I make a rocket trip and then forget what I forget something that I should bring that's like important to actually make it function. So I think that's how I'm going to go about it. If you do want to see me work in my creative world, do comment down below and let me know, and I can record those. It's not a big deal for me to record those, but I'm not planning on doing it unless you ask for it. And still missing a whole bunch of scaffolding. Still hundreds of them. I guess I totally underestimated how much scaffolding I needed. Can I build any of the other items that I'm gonna need? Yes, I can. Okay, no more red circuits. No more green circuits. And they need to be made in a space manufactory. Okay, I've got a couple of those. And let me get a nice scaffolding here to be able to get one of these just set up over here. You build this. There you go. You ran out of these. 11 is close enough probably to what I need. Now what's the next thing I need? I'm gonna need some of these. Oh wow, 200 copper cables. Okay. I want a stack inserter in. That is nuts. So I think next time I come up, I'll work on automating the scaffolding. Pull it out of here. This needs to be redone. I want a bunch of scaffolding around here, I think, so I can do my logistics work up here. And then build the products of the base over here, down there. And what's the next thing I need? Do I need more decontamination facilities? I might. Two will be enough, for sure. Can I build those plasma things yet? Yep, more low density structures. $20 and $60 each. Yikes. Does the science take low density structures? Not here, but here. Okay. I'm so close, I might as well finish, right? 10 computers, I built 11. 6 of the Pyroflex, and I have 4, so I want to build 2 more. Okay. I've been recording for over an hour. Let's see. Still missing 339. I think I'm just gonna keep on letting this build in the background. I wanted to get finished building this, but it's kind of taking too long, and I really have no reason to stay up here any longer than I already have. Used a lot more low density structures than I thought I would. Full up on the red and green circuits. Want more blue. I'm gonna want some more electric engines at this point. Gonna want some more copper. A lot more heat shielding. And yes, I think that's it. I need to remember to take these down with me. In fact, I think I'll do that right now. I built some of the buildings that will be needed in the expansion base, and then I do want to work on automating this. In fact, I think I'm currently using all the buffer chests and requester chests that you get for free already, so I don't think I can place... I don't think I have any to spare. Oh, I do. Alright, well that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use one. I can go back up here. Gonna put a requester chest. And now it's gonna request 5 of those permanently. I'm gonna run out of them at some point. It's fine. I do want this to be in there. And what I can do... remove that. Do it like that. I can set the condition so that they will continue to put stuff in there until there's like 500 in each. For the future, it won't be able to reach this. But that'll help me out down the line. Doesn't need to be there. So let's take as much of this stuff home as I can. Excellent. And let's go back to Novice. Oh, I need more fuel. Also, let's recycle some of these air canisters while I'm at it. While I remember. Well, that kind of takes a while. They'll be done when I get back, right? It'll be fine. Out of fuel. Give me another stack of rocket fuel, please. And there we go. And with that, I will make a safe landing. And I'm going to work on figuring out what I need to build a successful outpost. So, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any comments or suggestions on how you think I should be outposting, comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I'm always open for advice, especially looking at something like that where the game's starting to get real unknown and it would suck to go all the way there and forget something. So, bye-bye.